Hey everyone, thank you for being here. This is Dawn Burgess, Tarot, here with your May 2023 general reading for the sign of Capricorn. So we're starting with, as you can see, the cards have been shuffled, they've been laid out. I've had some time to process, and we can go ahead and get started. So we're starting with transformation from the Angel Guide Oracle. We have transformation. We have do the work. And we have guardian angel. Okay, so transformation, in and of itself, it can speak about change, some sort of metamorphosis, realizing something about yourself that you may not have been so sure of or tapped into, wanting to do something different, So let's go ahead and jump into the tarot and see how this correlates. So we have, okay, let me move this the other way. We're starting with the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords in your general energy. So some heavy Aquarius energy. We also have a Seven of Swords here too. So there may be an Aquarius in this dynamic. Have Aquarius over here, heavy Aquarius. But this is, to me, looking like there is someone who is thinking about their way out of a situation. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Chariot. So, I mean, that speaks in volumes. The Chariot is all about making a move towards your destiny, being divinely guided towards said destiny. The Chariot doesn't even have anything to drive this vehicle with. He's being guided from a higher authority or by a higher authority. And so the same goes with this Six of Swords. They're being escorted out of this captivity by an angel at the helm of this ship, and the person in the back of this vessel, they aren't even aware of what's happening around them, but they're being guided towards something better. So there's someone who is thinking about this, thinking intently about this. There may be a situation where it seemed really positive, or it seemed like something that would be something worthwhile, but it turned out to be something other than the Five of Swords. It talks about like petty conflict, which if you see in this particular card, you have this person, they're kind of like pointing and going in on this individual right here, and they just have their arms crossed, looking like, going in one ear and not the other. And then we see this child in the corner that's kind of absorbing it all. And so for some people, this could be, I'm feeling a general energy of like some sort of work or business dynamic of some kind, or some sort of contractual agreement that still has some sort of air of love or closeness or connection to it. But for some people, it could be, a relationship. But nonetheless, it's something that someone is ready to break free from. And when I asked, and I pulled these two cards after the fact, I asked, hold on. I asked what was this move regarding, or what was causing Capricorn to want to make this move, and I got the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So simple as put, someone feels like someone isn't being forthright about something, someone is a trickster, someone has ulterior motives. They feel like Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold, but it could mean, being manipulated, feeling disrespected. Someone could be putting you in some sort of dire straits of some kind, maybe financially. It could be a myriad of things, so you can make that fit how it does. But nonetheless, this is the general energy. So when we move into how Capricorn should be spending their time and energy, we're starting with the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. The Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So The Four of Wands talks about, a celebration of sorts, being able to celebrate a win with loved ones. But this Four of Wands, in addition to that, is there's a freedom in this Four of Wands. A lot of freedom, a lot of victory. And if you see these standing stones on the side, these kind of are symbolic of the celebrations that have been had throughout the generations in celebration of this particular person. It's just a reminder that it's just, taking into effect that you have a lot of charisma, you have something that draws people into you, that people respect, that they regard highly. And so if there's something that someone is wanting to break into, that is something that they will be successful in. So again, if this is like a business endeavor, like there, for some people, and this is going to be a little all over the place, but there could be someone that has gotten involved in a business situation that has derived from some sort of like online like collaboration, maybe someone doing promo for someone's business, maybe two influencers linking up and doing some sort of thing together. There may be someone who was feeling like they couldn't stand on their own merit or on their own 2 feet behind something, but you have the ability, or this person has the ability to do something or to do so. For other people, this could be, and this is for a few people as well, it could be a living situation or a living arrangement. There could be someone who has gotten over like some sort of a slumlord situation, or someone who was deceitful about a particular property, and now it's going to take you having to like go through some sort of legalities in order to salvage or to be absolved of something that may be falling back on you. This could also be for other people, like when we were talking about like how we could be sort of standing or afraid to branch out on our own, this could be an attachment. It could also be fear. A lot of times the devil can represent fear as well. Of course, it's the card of Capricorn as well too, so it could just be further affirming that this message is for Capricorn. But yeah, for some people, there could be an attachment that is going to require some sort of legal approach. But it's not anything that's going to take too much. It could be something that's, simple as filling out some paperwork, and everything else may just work itself out. It's different strokes for different folks. But yeah, there is something that is still going to work out. And we see that here. Beneath the Knight of Cups, we have the Two of Wands and the Judgment card. And this gives me the feeling of like something really spiritual, ancestral, that is giving you love and support at this time. You see this Judgment energy, and then you see this figure in this image. They're kind of tucked away in their own dimension. It's something that's not of this realm, but they're still sharing they're sharing something with you. They're sharing the love, they're sharing fruit, they're sharing nurturing, there's something working in your favor right now. And it's beneath this Five of Cups, this Knight of Cups, and you can see this cup kind of, this cup of love and flow that's kind of falling from the heavens or from the sky, in your direction. So it all is conducive, like one thing, like this entire row, saying you have what it takes, you have a lot of support, and it's beneath the Do Your Work card. So if there's something holding you back, it's really just about feeling like knowing your power and knowing that you have what it takes to accomplish something, not holding back because of sort of because you feel inadequate or that you don't have what it takes to do something, if that makes sense. But this Knight of Swords and the Hermit card is in the placement of what is coming in. So you see this Knight of Cups, they're kind of cutting through this dark cloud, and you see the sun starting to peek out, and then you see this Hermit energy kind of emerging from a cage. So this speaks volumes as well, because it's saying that there's someone that may have been held back which the Four of Pentacles is beneath the Hermit. And the Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to something really tightly. And this, you know, for me, feels like someone who may have had to be, you know, resourceful in some way, or they may have been like really holding on to something very tightly. It could just be themselves, like their energy, like they haven't been out, they've been kind of recluse or withdrawn, not wanting to, like, protecting their energy, not wanting to share any of that with anyone. But the Six of Pentacles, which is a card, or can be a card about sharing resources and time and energy, is beneath this Knight of Swords. So I feel like there's something coming through where it's open, like okay, there's something coming in that is cutting through whatever dark cloud that you have felt, or that someone has felt, kind of hovering above them, that has caused this Four of Pentacles energy. Something is breaking through. Something is opening up. Someone is sharing something with you. Something is being shared with you. Or you're being given something in abundance to where you will be able to share as well. Again, we have this guardian angel energy. We were talking about how we have the energy of the like divine support here. So okay, so yeah, so for some people, again, relationship, Five of Swords, something, and it may be something, again, petty. It could be little nitpick like things, but it's like, it feels like it's always something, some sort of tug of war. There just could be, again, a disagreement within a business arrangement. Like two different people have two different visions for something. And there may be one person in that dynamic who carries more weight, or it seems as such. And so there may be a little bit of intimidation by some people. Or for some people, this is, you know. And what else? This could be a living arrangement or something where there's been some sort of and I'm trying to just kind of touch base to make sure I've hit on everything. Some sort of a living arrangement, or something else that someone has purchased from someone that wasn't what was advertised or what it seemed like it was, you know. And it was done through deceitful measures. And it may be a little bit like it may just be like taxing to have to go through the processes of figuring it out. But there's something that, I mean, it's going to work in your favor. Even though it's going to be uncomfortable, it's still going to work in your favor, and everything is going to work out in pretty decent timing. What else? We have, I think the most prevalent, let me see, what is the most prevalent sign here? A lot of Cancerian energy. We have Cancer, like, back to back. We have a lot of Capricorn energy as well. A lot of Libra energy. I pulled some cards as well to kind of clarify some, like, if there were any physicalities or personality traits. What I'm seeing is, for some people, like, if there may be someone involved in this situation, and of course it's not etched in stone, but there could be someone who is dealing with or involved with like a hippie type of a spirit, or like someone who like has long hair, who's kind of like more carefree, or either dreadlocks or something like that. Who there may be someone who works in like doing some sort of hobby, like creatively, like they may record music or like build things, or like they may be an influencer or does something online. They may build things, construct things. There may be someone who is a Libra. I keep getting this Libra energy. We have a lot of Taurus energy as well. Where is that? Was there? Okay, no. Yeah, we have a lot of Taurus. We have a lot of Capricorn. A lot of, was there Aquarius here? I feel like there was a lot. Yeah, a lot of Aquarius as well. A lot of Aquarius, actually. So you could be dealing with someone who's either a Cancer, Aquarius, a Libra, a Taurus. We have a little bit of Virgo, a little bit of everything, you know, Aries, but the majority is Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn is what I'm getting. So yeah, what else is there? Yeah, something coming in that's freeing you, that's, you know, making you feel like stepping into or doing something different, hence transformation. This could be after a season of dealing with something, like it's been a while since you've, you know, so on and so forth. But whatever it is, you know, things are starting to come together. And it will take a little bit of work for some of you, but it'll be well worth it. And it won't be anything too dramatic or too drastic, you know. So that's what I have for you guys. I'm just kind of looking it over because, like, in my last reading, after I got done, I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot this. It's always something, and it's something pretty pivotal that I just kind of look over. You know, something about when you hit the record button that makes that happen. But nonetheless, whatever it is, I'll edit it in if I see it after the fact. But that's what I have for you guys. May 2023 collective for Capricorn. You guys have a great rest of your May. See you next time. Bye.